Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Gold Rush farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at a pretty good mana farming location. For me, the amount of mana really doesn't sell for a whole lot, so I don't typically farm this location just because there are other moats out there that do sell for a lot more. Although I do know that for some servers, the amount of mana is actually selling for a good amount of gold, a lot more than some of the other moats and primals that might happen to be out there. One thing that I do recommend that you do for this route is, I recommend that you actually do this on a herbalist. The biggest reason why is because herbalists have a chance of picking up the of mana off of the nether bloom, which there are a few of those that spawn in this route as well. Right here is one, so you can add a little bit more to your gold per hour if you do pick those up. I don't currently have the route recreated, although I will surely do that before too much longer. I do remember a majority of the route, and most of it is mostly just going up around the outside of this big island inside of Netherstorm. Once you hit a certain point, I believe it's up here at the top, you will work your way in a little bit more towards the center in area 52, and then you'll work your way back out down towards the edge again. There are actually a few different mobs in this route that you will be looking to kill. One of them is the nether ray, which they can be skinned, so if you are a skinner, feel free to pick those up as well. You will also be killing the phase hunters, which those spawn all throughout the entire route, and you can kill these flares if you wish. Those don't really drop the most of manas, but they do have a chance of dropping some netherweave cloth. You will also kill some of the mana snappers, but those don't really spawn as much, and they can be a bit of a pain if I remember correctly, because they will start to float off over to the other side at some point. But for the most part, this route is really good for the amount of mana within the short time that I have been picking them up. I've picked up almost 20 of them, and I've only been farming them for about 4 minutes now, 4 or 5 minutes. So it's really not that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and skip these mobs. I'm going to skim across where these mobs do spawn, so I can kind of show you guys where to go, since I do not have the route. But I am right up here at the top right now. You will scale this side of the building, and there are a few mobs that spawn, or I guess there's one of the phase hunters there, and then you will kill these mana wraiths, or wraith, or whatever it's called. And there's a ton of them all over the place, which is actually what what made me decide to create this route. I was farming these hoping that they would respawn decently fast, which they don't, so instead of giving up on the location, I decided to go ahead and add the other mobs that drop the mana onto this and creating a route. A lot of people may not enjoy farming the mana in a route, so you can gladly farm Karazhan if you wish. There's also another location about right here that drops a decent amount of the mana as well. There are just really a few different locations that drop a good amount of the amount of mana, although this is the best location I have found. Again, I don't really strictly farm for it, so this could just be the location that I have the most luck in while not really trying to gather it. So I'm going to skip again, just so I can show you guys more of where to go. You can also pick these up. I believe they contain the mote of mana if you are a engineer who has the Zap Throttle mote extractor. Either way, I am trying to fully remember where to go. It looks like you come up to here, and there is more of these. And then you will just follow this little crack, and there's just a lot of the mote of mana. You can kill these mobs as well that are along the side for extra netherweave cloth if you are interested in doing the netherweave shuffle. I do not exactly remember the exact spawn location for my mote of mana farming location. I do believe I hit this location right here as well. And you just basically scale the outside. The mobs down here drop for sure the mote of earth, and I believe the other ones drop mote of mana. So I'll have to check back on that. But for the most part, you got your mote of mana route just right here. It's really easy to farm. If you are in a gathering profession, then you can easily make more gold. If you're not, then you won't make anywhere near as much, which isn't too bad because you are still getting a ton of the mote of mana. I do believe that will be all for this guide, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.